I want to talk to you about Wix Domain Registrar. And the thing is that when you hear the name Wix, you're probably thinking about e-commerce, you're thinking about website building, you're thinking about web hosting. But in today's conversation, we want to focus on the domain registration business of this provider. So here's our verdict. When you think about Wix, I want you to think about ease of use. I want you to think about an all-in-one solution. So you want to go for it. If you're considering Wix as your domain registrar, go for it. Wix Domain Registrar is user-friendly, making it very easy to manage your domain names. And with an intuitive interface, even beginners can navigate the whole platform without a hitch. And the cool thing is that the registration process is straightforward. We love that a lot, and the prices are competitive. So that's really cool. So if you are constrained by your budget, you will not have any problem going with the Wix. That's for sure. What are the pros and cons here? When you think about Wix and you consider Wix for your domain registration, the advantages include the fact that this platform offers hundreds of pre-made templates sorted into categories for easy searching, provides built-in SEO tools to help improve your site's ranking in search engine results pages, the SERPs. You have a platform that allows more than 200 app integrations, enabling you to add advanced features to your website. It offers a free domain registration for the first year. Now, watch out for the second year because they might actually bite you with a very hefty price second year, but the first year is free, that's for sure. And Wix provides a reliable web hosting service and the highest level of domain safety and security. So that's really good. What about the cons here? When you think about Wix, you have a provider that maintains authority over your domain, thereby confining your capacity to modify domain settings, transfer your domain, or change registrars. Wix does lack a variety of top-level domain, so TLD extensions that other registrars have, and that limits your options. So if you were to compare and contrast Wix versus, let's say, GoDaddy or Namecheap, for instance, you have fewer TLD extensions at Wix than you have with all the other players. And Wix does come with additional costs for advanced functionality. It has you are unable to change templates. And also, Wix does have storage restrictions, necessitating a shift to a pricier plan for website growth. Let's talk about the tactics here. So I want to really drill down to the constituencies that Wix Domain Registrar is going after. In other words, who Wix Domain Registrar is best for and who Wix Domain Registrar is not right for. Let's talk about the first category, who this service will target. So Wix Domain Registrar is great for you if you want a straightforward domain management solution, nothing really complicated, straightforward. If you prefer an uncomplicated approach to handling your domains, if you seek an all-in-one platform to manage your online presence, that's what I said to you at the beginning here. Wix does give you this holistic approach. So we are speaking about website builder, domain registrar, web hosting services, and so on and so forth. If you want to go with Wix Domain Registrar, if you wish to keep your personal information private, especially when it comes to the WHOIS data management process, and you want to choose Wix as a domain registrar, if you utilize Wix for website hosting and desire a seamless experience, right? So that's for those people who will love Wix. What about those people who will not appreciate Wix at all? Basically, you want to choose an alternative if you require extensive customization and advanced DNS management. If you plan to switch services in the future, because when it comes to domain transfer, it's kind of complicated with Wix. I mean, they want you to be with them, so they make it complicated intentionally so that you can't leave them, you know. And you also want to look for a rival if you are looking for the lowest price in terms of domain prices. And also, if you want more control over your domain settings, then Wix is not the best player for you, because Wix does restrict, as I said a little earlier, the potential autonomy you could have over your domain settings. And you also want to look for a rival if you want to use a free domain privacy protection service. That's really something to really think about. So overall, Wix is great, but you do lose a little bit of autonomy, a little bit of freedom when it comes to controlling your domain settings. So it is what it is. let me talk to you about the choice here. So when we think about Wix Domain Registrar, what is this service really offering? Let's drill a little deeper so we have a clear idea what Wix actually offers. First of all, Wix offers you free domain voucher, a wide range of TLDs, top level domains, domain name search and availability checker, domain name management, domain name renewal, 24/7 customer support, a website builder, and also hosting. Let's drill down a little more. So when we talk about free domain voucher, basically, if you purchase a yearly combo, unlimited, pro, VIP, business basic, business unlimited, or business VIP premium plan, if you purchase any of those, you will receive a free domain voucher for 1 year. Okay, and you have a wide range of top level domains. So you have like the .com, .net, .org, .store, along with country code TLDs. So with this diverse range, you have the flexibility to choose the perfect TLD that suits your website's unique identity and purpose. You have domain name search and availability searcher. So domain availability checker rather. You have domain name management. So Wix provides a user-friendly domain name management interface that allows you to manage your domain name settings such as DNS records, whois information, and domain privacy protection. You have domain name renewal. So Wix is doing it for you automatically, so you don't have to remember to actually renew. So Wix takes care of the automatic renewal of your domain name, ensuring that your web address remains active and accessible unless you decide to opt out of the renewal process. So this hands-free approach guarantees that your online presence stays uninterrupted, offering you peace of mind and hassle-free management of your domain. And you also have to remember the hosting capabilities of Wix. So Wix is not just, that's what I said a little earlier, that Wix is not just a domain registrar. You have hosting. So you are able to, have everything. And you also have a website builder. Now, a website builder, you can build a regular website, but also an e-commerce website. So there you have the flexibility if you are considering Wix for your domain registrar needs, but also for other needs. I want to talk to you now about the differentiators. So where does a Wix domain registrar stand out? Let's have a conversation about that. Well, Wix as a domain registrar stands out for its user-friendly interface. So when you actually use Wix domain registrar, you encounter a user-friendly interface, right? The interface allows you to easily search for, acquire, and oversee domains. So from that point of view, you have UX and UI. Fantastic. You will no doubt value the simplicity of the design, which basically streamlines the entire process for you. And Wix does it in a very easy way. You also have integration with Wix Website Builder. So what happens here is that you have the ability to experience seamless integration, because Wix does have a very huge app market that has apps in the thousands. Okay, you also have DNS management, you have transparent pricing, and you have customer support. Now, Wix offers a robust customer support system, making help easily accessible through multiple channels, including live chat, email, and phone support. So this comprehensive support network ensures that you can rest assured knowing that assistance is just a message, email, or a call away, ready to address any concerns or challenges you might face with your domain. And Wix actually provides a clear and easily understandable pricing plans. When we talk about transparent pricing, that's really where it really adds value to you. So you will not come across any unexpected or concealed changes. So this transparent approach not only instills trust, but also ensures that you have a comprehensive understanding of precisely what you're paying for and what you are investing in. And such clarity in pricing allows you to plan and manage your finances with greater ease, giving you the confidence that there won't be any financial surprises along the way. So where does the Wix domain registrar fall short? Well, you have limited domain extensions. I said this before. You have a higher renewal cost, transfer restrictions. I mean, Wix wants you to be with them, wants you to stay with them. And you have complex DNS settings. And you also have limited domain management features. So the domain management features are not as robust as the ones specialized in specific niches, right? talk about Bluehost. We talk about DreamHost. We talk about A2 hosting. And this limitation that Wix has could affect your ability to efficiently handle tasks like domain forwarding and DNS record modifications. Let me talk to you about the specs here. How do you qualify for Wix Domain Registrar? Let's have a conversation about that. Well, pretty straightforward. Nothing really complicated here. You just choose a registrar. So pick a domain registrar and a web hosting service like Wix. Check availability. Search to see if your desired domain name is available, because it could be or it could not be. You want to select a domain extension. So choose a domain extension that fits your needs and on your target audience also. So Wix offers a wide range of top-level domains such as .com, .net, .store, or a country code. Decide on domain registration type. So, and you want to purchase the domain, and that's kind of cool. And you can claim the free domain if applicable. So if you are purchasing select Wix premium plans, you can get a free domain voucher, and this voucher entitles you to a free domain of your choice for 1 year. But watch out for the renewal though, because they can really bite you big time with a huge price. And so how do you actually register? How do you apply for a name for this service? Or how do you register a domain name with Wix? Well, go to the Wix website, click on the domains tab, click on the buy a domain button, enter your desired domain name in the search bar and click on the search button. If your domain name is available, click on the get it button, select the registration period for your domain name, enter your contact information and click on the continue button, and review your order and click on the complete purchase button. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. So that's really important. And what happens here is that after you do everything, your domain name gets registered right away. It happens immediately. Okay, there's no sort of delay or whatever. No, it's done automatically, and you can begin creating your website. And if you possess a domain name registered elsewhere, you can transfer it to Wix. And to accomplish this, you obtain the EPP code for your domain from your current registrar, and then you start the transfer process through your Wix account. Now, it might take a few weeks, but a few days to a few weeks, but it is totally possible. It's not really straightforward though, because Wix once again wants you to stay with them. I want to talk to you about the alternatives. So when you think about Wix domain registrar, you have a lot of rivals that are really fighting for a piece of the pie with Wix. You have Namecheap, you have GoDaddy, you have Google Domains, and now called Squarespace, by the way. And so Namecheap actually is a user-friendly domain registrar that really has earned its reputation for competitive pricing and excellent customer support. And to use it, just visit their website, search for your desired domain name, and follow the steps to register it. It also provides a wide range of domain management tools and additional services. What about GoDaddy? GoDaddy is actually one of the OGs in this industry, one of the largest and most well-known domain registrars. It offers a vast selection of domain extensions, website hosting, and related services. And to register a domain with GoDaddy, visit their website, search for your domain, and complete the registration process. And for Google Domains, this is a relatively new player in the domain registration game. It offers a clean and straightforward interface. You can search for available domains, purchase them, and integrate them with various Google services seamlessly. So that's really fantastic. What about customer reviews? Now, customer reviews are overall positive. Okay, Wix Domain Registrar received great reviews, even though on some sites the reviews might be mixed. Like for instance, on Triple B, it's like 50-50. But on Trustpilot, it's overwhelmingly positive. So on the positive side, users praise its user-friendly interface, simplicity, and commendable customer service. Some even find it transformational. However, negative feedback revolves around software limitations like template changes after going live and issues with customer service, credit cards, and premium plans. And so these reviews, though, remember, are subjective. So you always want to do a thorough research so that you want to know exactly what your needs are, because needs can be different. Every user has different needs. One thing I want to say here is that when you think about Wix as your domain registrar, you got to always think about the particular niche you're in, the particular relationship you currently have with Wix, whether you already use them for your website building or other services, or if you have no relationship with them at all. And you got to also think about your needs, right? The geography, the demographics that you are going after, that your website will be after, and also the chronology. What's the timing of the specific website that you want to set up, and that will help you out determine whether or not this player Wix is really interesting for you. What are the pro tips here? When we think about Wix Domain Registrar, some of the pro tips you need to really remember is that you want to use Wix's domain search tool to find the perfect domain for your website. Look for a domain that's short, memorable, and relevant to your brand. It has to really fit this trifecta: short, memorable, and relevant to your brand. You want to enable auto renewal for your domain to ensure it doesn't expire accidentally. This is crucial to avoid losing your domain, because the last thing you want is to actually spend like years building up a domain name only to see it like disappear. You might consider adding Wix's domain privacy protection to keep your personal information hidden from the WHOIS database, helping to prevent spam and protect your privacy. And also learn how to manage your DNS settings effectively. You can point your domain to Wix's servers for hosting or use custom DNS settings if needed. Ensure your domain is secure by setting up an SSL certificate. And Wix often offers a free SSL certificates for your domains. Use domain forwarding to redirect traffic from multiple domains to your primary website. And this can be really helpful for marketing campaigns, or let's say even rebranding efforts. And you want to set up custom email addresses associated with your domain for a more professional look. And Wix provides email hosting services as well. And you also want to utilize subdomains for specific sections of your website. For example, you can have blog.yourdomain.com for your blog section. You also want to regularly check the status and expiration dates of your domains. Wix often sends reminders, but it's always great to be proactive. You can have reminders in your calendar or on your phone. You also want to reach out to Wix customer support if you encounter any issues or have questions about your domains. They can provide assistance and guidance, and keep records of your domain related information, including login credentials, DNS settings, and purchase receipts. This can be really invaluable if you face any issues down the road. As a recap, remember though, Wix Domain Registrar offers an easy and convenient way to manage your online presence. With user-friendly tools and competitive pricing, you can secure your unique domain and build basically a strong online identity. But don't miss out on the opportunity to make your mark on the web. Register your domain with Wix today and take the next step in your online journey. So, long story short, we recommend this service, especially if you're thinking about long term. If you're thinking long term, Wix is a solid player to consider. So what's the bottom line here? In today's conversation, I spoke to you about Wix Domain Registrar. I give you the verdict, the tactics, the choice, the specs, the pro tips, and now the bottom line. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.